Alright, so here is finally The Last of Us Part 3. Alright, so this is probably hardest part of the song. Anyway, and I'm not sure if you know this, but the link for Part 2 is embedded in the Part 3. So if you can't find Part 2, you could just go to my channel. Anyway, I mean embedded in Part 1. Anyway, so let's start it. So I'll just play a little bit of it, and here we go. Alright, so that's basically it. Oh, I forgot one thing. Also, continuing off of Part 2, you start off on the 5th fret. I think I included that in my last video. Anyway, so I'm going to leave for 2 weeks, and I'm going to be out of internet connection for the entire 2 weeks. So I'm going to try to get this up ASAP. So just quick note, I'm leaving sometime. I'm leaving tomorrow morning. Tomorrow being the 14th. Anyway, so I'm gonna leave, and so I won't be able to bring you any more videos. I'm sorry, but anyway, just a quick note. All right, so let's start. So first, open up the tab, and now, so beginning of it, it's pretty easy. Same pattern as in the Part 2, just G, B, and E, B, and G. So start. It's kind of a. Think of how to explain this. Alright, so basically you're going to start with your middle finger on the 2nd fret. That's where it's going to be for most of it. Your pointer finger is going to be right here, the 1st fret. So these two are going to be right there for the first part of Part 3, Part A of Part 3. Anyway, so these two are going to be, middle finger is just going to be on the, it's going to be on the 2nd fret of the G string. Pointer finger is going to be on the 1st fret of the B string. Now the part where it changes is going to be pinky, which is going to be start on the 3rd fret, and then you're going to move your middle finger to the 2nd fret, like that. Alright, so let's just start off easy. So it starts off with 4 times of pinky, 3, pointer finger, 1, and then middle finger on 2. So just the same down pattern, and you repeat it 4 times. So it goes, and then you take your pinky off. Again, this is the easiest way I found to do it. You might find an easier way. Anyway, so now it's kind of like, I don't know how you can, what do you call this? Imagine doing like a D chord but in reverse. Does that make sense? Anyway, so, and then you're gonna move it down to this, do that once, and then take this finger off completely, so it's just 0, 1, 2, and then you do that. So it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. Like that. And then this is a quick little hammer-on part where it just goes. Now my B string is really rattly, so I might not be able to hear it well, but it's just a hammer-on, then a pull-off of the 3rd fret and the 5th fret, then the 3rd fret on the B string. So it just goes. It's all one hammer-on and one pull-off. So you just go. And then it goes back to the 2, 1, 2 thing. So then it goes back to. Then it repeats the same thing over again. So again, like that. Okay, and then this is the final part before you get into the chorusy part, I guess you'd call it. Anyway, so, and that is you move your hands from here up to here, and you put your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the E. You leave the B open, and you put your middle finger on the 4th fret of the G string. So it goes, and then you take your pointer finger off, and you just repeat that 7 times, like that. Easy enough. So, again, if you're gonna do it, just the melodic part, it'd be 3 3 3 3 2 0 3 5 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2 2. So it's kind of hard. The only hard part is doing the quick little harem pull off and then going back to it. Alright, now I didn't use all the tab completely because in part 2 and a little bit in part 3 there's a little bit of a bass note that you hit with your thumb. I might add a revision to part 2. Anyway, so here's finally part 3. I know you guys have been requesting it, so yeah. And subscribe to my channel. Oh, and as I said before, I'm going to be gone for 2 weeks, but after I get back, I think I might make a one whole long thing. Okay, so it'll be like all of them together, or will I do that? I don't know. Anyway, so here's part 3. Bye.